MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
First. Pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. At the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Number 20, Eddie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. And the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now here's the pitch. To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he fouls this one off. Ryu gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Pham moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Hunter Renfroe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Kepler's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe.
Number 8.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
At the plate, Tommy Pham, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Donaldson brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Two balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Still 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Byron Buxton waits on deck. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-2. A dive, and he knocks it down. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The count now at 2-2. 2-2 now to Baez. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 1-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Out in front of it, strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Throw into second. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Into the box now, Max Kepler. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
And the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Manny Machado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Smoke toward the hole. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Brandon Lowe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here's Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Tommy Pham hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading off the Minnesota, the center field.
First pitch on its way.
Byron Buxton.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Second base.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up. Machado into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Ooh-wee.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
1-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Manuel Margot. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it, and that's out number 1. And that brings up Javi Baez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Kepler's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Austin Meadows. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Swing and a liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And in steps Manny Machado, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Count is 1-2 now. The bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, right fielder.
To the plate now, Max Kepler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Meadows moving back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Right at the third baseman. And last half of the seventh here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. And now pitch on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are two away. So striding in, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ryu gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ryu now on 2-1. 2-2.
2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Pham leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off to the Twins, the third baseman, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Chopped up the line to first. Working for the punch out and the offering. A runner at first with no outs here. Full count now, 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. To second for one, on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. The next twin up, Byron Buxton, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way.
Nope, ball.
The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Mike Zunino hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Romo is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he's retired here, one away.
Center fielder, Magwell. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rays.
No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
1-1.
Up high, 2-1 now. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. So now to the plate, Javier Baez, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the line at first. Throw won't get him, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A man at third with one away. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Santana takes his third strikeout of the day. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Men on third with two down. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And he struck it. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Tyler Duffy is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. Two strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Next would be the designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Twins took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. At the plate, Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Count 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. And now pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On a line, that's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. 2-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Turned on down the line. Bell brings it in, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Rosario at third with 2 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
The right fielder.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. Strike 1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Count even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Dyson on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
I got 2-1.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brian.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the pitch. Matt Chapman is on deck. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Popped him up. Garver has a play. And the inning is over. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Still 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now. In now, Byron Buxton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Polanco, but this will land untouched. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fouled off. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Got him to reach for it there, as this is grounded to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Adam Frazier trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Moncada has it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
In now, Eddie Rosario, as he rips it on the ground to second. Moncada gloves it to Frazier at the bag. Over to Bell for the double play. So now Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Leading up for the Pirates, the right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Polanco.
1-0.
Hard liner to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Up next for the Buccos, Jacob Stallings. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Albies has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, that's it.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Standing in now, Max Kepler, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Mitch Garver. 0-1 the count. 1 strike now from Archer.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Number 2, designated hitter.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. VR is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Next to the Pirates.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
The batter,
So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now that's popped up. Garver shading to his right. 1 out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. Into the box now. Gregory Polanco fouled away. And their runners at the corners now. Comes set and the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 9, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Count still at 1-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Here's a blooper out toward left center, and no one can corral that one. Base hit, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Eddie Gonzalez.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, okay?
hit hard on the ground at first. The tag, and he is out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Gerard Dyson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch on the way. Fastball well outside.
Count 1-0.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Kepler is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. To the plate now, Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Kepler's on the move, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. In now, Josh Bell. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's fallen behind in the count.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. This will swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch coming, here it is. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ground ball right into the shift. Moncada has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Moncada gloves it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Adam Frazier, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Fernando Romero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 77.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.